Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get.
It's the motherfucking Good Guys podcast, man.
What it do?
We back in this bitch.
Yeah, I see it.
Episode 165, dog.
Bright in effect. You
Yeah.
hear me?
Hey, Slick and Rail, dog. What up? What's up with y'all, man?
Ain't shit, man.
How y'all niggas weeks been?
Same shit, different toilet. I can't call it.
I feel it. I guess we gotta get straight into it since it was the intro music, man. Rest in peace, Tina Turner.
Ah, rest in peace to a legend of GOATs.
Legend of legends.
Certified top 5. This is about entertainer probably all time. Like, it's
I
crazy.
kept seeing people saying Queen of Rock and Roll. Is that rock and roll?
That it, well,
in the 80s, it was kind of.
That's well, I guess. It's pretty.
I guess
interesting.
you would kind of count that. And she did used to have like the rock type hairstyles.
Yeah,
And she
true.
didn't, I don't know.
I feel like mullet's about to make a comeback for sure. If they haven't already.
I feel like I've already seen the baddest women with it. And it's like, it's cool, but they ain't pull it
They ain't
off.
fucking with the mullets.
Remember they had a quick little wave, all little fine ass, they just had mullets. And it was like,
Yeah, I like that shit.
yeah.
Would you consider like the Keisha Dior hairstyle of mullet?
yeah, that's cool.
That was my shit. What video is that? The Drake and Timberland video? I just need you to say something.
Yeah.
But she was in that video, whatever the fuck you
baby.
call that haircut right there. I was loving that shit. But we off topic. Rest in peace to Tina Turner, man. Rest in peace to a legend. Seem like we losing all our fucking legends. Like, I hate to say it and sound fucked up, but goddamn, get a white people something like.
oh man.
They
No
lost Jerry
bullshit.
Springer. You know, that was.
We was more hurt over Jerry Springer than.
see a lot. Yeah, you know what?
I don't feel like white people are as attached to their celebrities like we are. Like,
Yeah, they like
Some of them.
Like, it very
'Cause if
matter,
these,
though.
Yeah, if these
Oh, yeah,
rock
Nick.
stars and shit stop dropping, bro, they gonna cry like
they
a
might lose their
motherfucker.
mind, but I don't know,
Mick
man.
Jagger. No.
Man.
No bullshit though. And I feel like we desensitized to this shit at this point. We seeing it so much.
I feel like we just take it a little more personal.
Yeah, like some of them live in our
We
house.
grew up.
whole
Yeah.
life.
This is our culture. Some of these artists meant so much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They did say she passed in Switzerland, so if she living out there, she was living good.
yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah,
86, I think they said.
I thought
82, 83.
83.
Yeah.
Full life.
Absolutely.
Live that motherfucker
Absolutely.
to the fullest for sure.
Left nothing to be. You can't even imagine something. You're like, well, she
ain't do that.
Like, nah.
Yeah.
See,
Pretty much probably
motherfuckers-
just everything she could. Yeah.
See motherfuckers trying to
Everything you
throw
wanna do.
smut in her name and shit. We ain't going for all that. That's a legend. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
My auntie.
So some not my auntie.
Shit.
Yeah, I know they do say she ain't like the Oscar folks, but neither is Oprah, so yeah.
Anyway, man. Rest in peace to Jim Brown, dog. That's the next topic.
Black activist. Yeah.
Another fucking legend, bro.
Jim Brown is crazy, bro. Like, you know how money, like,
Only person to make the Cleveland Browns relevant.
yeah.
Then told
That's
them
the only person. No, it was some other.
Who else?
Who else?
The Cleveland
Peyton
Browns had
Hillis?
some great Hall of
Yeah,
Fame
Peyton
players.
Hillis,
That's
definitely,
crazy.
yeah.
Don't do the Browns like that. They
Look,
coach was Hall of Fame.
You know
like,
I'm not a football guy, so I
yeah.
don't know no other Browns
The
legend.
The Browns is one of them ancient teams, like them original pioneer teams, like the Chiefs, like the Skins. You know what I'm saying? They one of them original pioneer teams.
So they used to be relevant.
They did. The Bengals low key broke off from the Browns because they split. So you know what I'm saying? So the Bengals and the Browns both in Ohio. It's like that.
Sorry, I got to deal with the last 30 years. Thank
Yeah.
Cleveland. That's fucked up.
Baker Mayfield.
All I remember is bags over the heads.
Yeah, did. That was an error too. That was definitely an error. 0-16 Browns.
Or the fucking long ass jersey with all the quarterbacks and shit.
That was
Yeah,
remember
that's
that year,
all I
too.
remember of the Browns.
All
bro.
trash quarterbacks. That was our era growing up. We had them Browns. Back on the Jim Brown, and when they drafted, what's the thing in the movie after Black running back?
O.J. Simpson.
Not you wild as shit. Not
I'm
OJ, bro.
sorry.
The movie
Oh yeah. Nah, that's the Chicago Bears. I was about to say-
you get me
I was
close.
about to say
Not
Water
the
Payton.
Freight Train movie. It's called
Friday Night Lights?
No, nigga. It's a real movie.
About the Browns?
Oh, Remember the Titans?
Not Remember the Titans.
Oh, then I don't know it, bro.
Ernie, fuck, that's on the tip of my tongue, bro.
Who was in it?
Crazy, bro.
Ernest Goes to the NFL?
What the fuck?
You said Ernie, bro.
Oh my god.
That sounds like a movie the Browns would be in.
Keep going, figure it out.
Rest in peace, Jim Brown, man. That's what we on. That's all I can say, man. Legendary activist.
Stepped off the field to be a black activist. That's alright.
Yeah. Back in the day, bro, being a black athlete probably sucked.
Yeah, man, they spitting on you, calling you the N-word, boy.
And then you gotta go play this game to entertain these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Bro.
And they be your own fans.
Man. Yeah. Well, while we on some sad news, Melo retired.
Yeah.
That hurt my heart right there.
Yeah, Melo definitely retired, man.
Y'all
think he should be in the top 75?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
He is, I think.
I had an argument today.
Yes.
Dude isn't it? Dude tried to say Dwight Howard should be over him. I think that's crazy.
Oh, that's
I think
insanity.
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, Dwight made it to a finals and all, but we gotta stop. Dwight had like a 3 to 4 year run.
Right.
As soon as his rookie contract was up and he went to a new team, it was kind of down.
Back problem.
I don't want to hear that shit, man. Back problems. Anyway, shout out to the motherfucking
Denver
legend.
Nuggets.
I hope all bad things for the Denver Nuggets.
Damn. Don't win this damn ring.
First of all, they ain't give my man no movie. They just posted a fucking picture of him in the Nuggets jersey and shit. I go to the comments on it on Instagram. They fans going crazy. Oh, he didn't even deserve a post. The way he betrayed us and whoop-de-whoop. Like, shut y'all bitch asses up. Y'all don't deserve a goddamn thing, fool. That nigga single-handedly made y'all relevant. Who the fuck gave a fuck about the Denver Nuggets before Melo, bruh? Except for that one year they beat the 1 seed as an 8th seed. And they got bounced the next fucking round.
Alright, touche.
Nobody give a fuck about no Denver Nuggets.
Ernie Davis is the movie.
How the hell was we gonna get that?
Nah, he's a famous black running back. Big for Syracuse. Played for Syracuse. But the movie, Jim Brown becomes his mentor in the jump. That's why I brought up that.
Melo went to Syracuse.
Melo actually, interesting. Pretty small world.
Small world.
Yeah, man. I guess happy retirement to Melo.
He said his son is next. You believe that, or he just hyping it?
His son beautiful.
His son nice.
His son nice. Probably got get his weight up, but he's still young.
Yeah.
This next generation.
The movie is called The Express. Ernie Davis. I gotta watch that black movie. Good movie. The Express. Melo's son Kaya, I think he actually is nice.
He's nice.
Yeah, so he's tough.
Shit, he might have a little bit of the same game as Melo for real. Maybe
feel
not
like
as athletic yet.
Melo retired at 19 years. You think he should have came back for one more?
Yeah.
Make it even 20?
Night.
I would have. He probably could have. But the NBA is weird, bro. I really think. Yeah, I don't know why some niggas not in the league.
Bro,
Feel like once some type of stigma get around about
they
you in the
force
league,
you out.
yeah.
I think they just try to force niggas out at some point. It's crazy because the guys like the Dwight Howards, we just docked him, but he could still play.
DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins can still play. Like, it's certain guys that it just, I don't know. The NBA kind of forces you out a little bit. It's weird.
Act like motherfuckers don't exist and shit.
Yeah, they did it for Melo for 3 years. They was like, oh wait, he still got something to take. Like, it took away 3 years from Melo's career. That could have been another 3,000 to 4,000 points right there.
Still top 10 all-time scoring. One of the best scores I ever watched fucking score basketball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shoot, boy.
Shout out to Melo, man.
Yeah, shout out to Melo. Actually, y'all know me. That's probably the person I model my game after the most. Just naturally, you know what I'm saying? So, him and LeBron, you know what I'm saying?
I couldn't do the shit Bron could do.
Yeah, I can't jump like that. But Melo,
that jab step, that's I can do all that.
jab step, spin move, layup, I could do that. Melo, you say?
I mean, while we on sports, you okay?
Ooh, them bum ass Lakers.
We made it to the Western Conference Finals.
Oh my God.
We started the season.
These niggas want a
2-10.
They want a participation trophy now. Like
3 months ago, it's championship or bust.
Or
Now
bust.
it's Western Conference Finals.
Bruh.
Good enough for me.
the fuck 2 months ago. Just last week when they beat the Warriors. 2 weeks ago.
Look, you win some, you lose. You
Now
get
you
knocked
got the
down at
proverbs
life.
and shit.
Right.
Okay.
Now you're sensei. Now you're sensei.
But in life,
Niggas knocked the
That's
wisdom
what
out his
Cancun- that's what
Niggas
Cancun
knocked the
did.
wisdom out his ass. fuck
not
all
everybody.
Fuck all that. Fuck how you feel right now. How did you feel when it was happening? When y'all was down 2-0, did you think you had a chance?
I was trying to get my money back off of FanDuel. This shit was blowing the shit. I was trying to request a refund. This shit. Boy, niggas is costing me money out there.
This nigga pulled out the little traumatized dummy and said, "How did they hurt you?" Like,
how y'all feel about AD? What's the future of AD?
That is probably the best question, bro.
We're paying him too much money, so he's not going nowhere. We good.
No, what?
Shit, the bigger question.
You might actually probably agree with that, but the problem is, bro, he can't look. AD, I guess he showed up, but when LeBron bro didn't give you 40, you can't be lackadaisical.
It can't just be every other game, every elimination game.
But to me, it's not even that. It ain't even that. All right, it ain't even that. You got to go put up 50 points if you.
Nah.
Now listen, let me finish. If you watch them games, bro, it's like the niggas lethargic. Yeah, he's just running up and down, it's whatever. Nigga, y'all is fighting for y'all playoff lives, and you just jogging up and down.
Jokic moving slow motion, just put the shoulder into his ass, and he just move out the way.
I seen so many times somebody catch the ball, put up a 3. AD's at the free throw line.
No close out.
He's at the free throw line. He ain't even boxing nobody out. That joint bounced. He just jogged down the court. It's like, nigga, what are you doing? Like,
if it wasn't there,
the only center on their team. It's crazy. I don't know.
I hate to be this guy, fool.
But the real problem is D-Lo. We said that several times, bro.
Fire this nigga.
D-Lo, look, I'm a D-Lo fan. Real know that. But damn, nigga, I used to realize, I talked real and told real before he got him back. I was like, y'all should have never traded D-Lo. Y'all should never got rid of him. This nigga just
And when they made that move to get him back,
it made sense.
Niggas was like, yeah, that's the move that's going to get y'all there.
It did,
shit.
almost. Yeah, it actually kind of did. The niggas just ain't show up when they mattered the most. He can't go out there and give you 5 points, bro, 3 points, 4 points. He can't do that, bro. You gotta be on that Kyrie level, or they about to go get Kyrie. Like, that shit's simple.
I want my money back. D-Lo bamboozled me. Hoodwink. I've been led astray.
You know what's really sad? As a Wizards fan, I would still take this nigga. Goddamn.
Shit, I don't know what else to say about that, man. How y'all feel about how shit shaking out in the East?
Hemi Butler.
Yeah.
Can the Celtics be the first team to come back from 3-0?
I don't think they're gonna do it.
When they said last night that this happened in other sports, I had to take a step back from my stance a little bit because I thought it had never happened. Shit.
But the other sports also ain't got Jimmy Butler, who just did it to Giannis. You know what I'm saying?
Baseball is a tad bit different from
basketball. It feel like the Heat low key was just Trojan horsing everybody all season. So,
just waiting to get to where it mattered.
Waiting to get to where it mattered, and then them niggas just started
almost fully missed the playoffs, but I felt
almost did. They were the Heat literally are they're the first team, right? They go through the play-in, make it over to the finals.
This is the greatest AFC of all time. Even if they don't win,
they went through the play-in. We watched the play-in games. They still playing.
Yeah,
the Lakers did the same.
Y'all some shit. We not bringing y'all up.
Y'all was a 7 seed,
but we was the playing team.
Y'all did, but they're about to go through the finals though. They actually, you know.
And they lost their first playing game, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They lost the first one.
Yeah. It's a crazy turnaround, bro.
Yeah. That's damn. If you say it like that, you actually right. Cause I remember that game. I was like, damn, niggas about to be done. Hey, not. Hey, real shit.
That nigga Eric's supposed to press the button and shit.
Hemi Butler.
Jimmy.
Eric Spoelstra might be one of the top.
But it ain't even just Jimmy. The rest of that team showing up consistently,
the role
too.
players is going crazy.
Yeah, they showing up consistently, and so that's what's really getting it done.
Who the fuck even are these guys?
Cause that's what was y'all problem. Like, y'all don't got the D-Lo stepping in. Y'all had Rui and Reeves, but Lonnie Walker at times. But yeah, I need more more people to step up.
And then you're not getting it from your second best nigga and shit. So
yeah, I mean, he gave you 20 and 10, but it's like you need when Jokic is giving you 30 and 10,
40
like,
and.
You know what I'm saying?
10 and 10.
And
like,
10 and 10, right.
The fuck?
Giving other niggas 10, like, that shit.
You ain't even showing this defensive player of the year, Anthony Davis, like.
And that's to me, I'm really saying, you needed blocks. Well, he did give you like 2 or 3 blocks per game. Mm-hmm. So he kind of did, while still playing lethargic.
That should be help defense blocks. I need you to play straight up.
Imagine if he actually mentally lock in on the game. Like, this
when Jokic is playing point, I need you to lock in, bro. Like, stop.
You can't be lethargic.
Shit.
You can't just be jogging up and down. Like, all right. Like, what are you doing, nigga? Like,
it's sad to say, bro. I think he do that shit because he frail and like I don't want to exert myself too much. Cause
maybe, but true. Cause he also one of them players, bro. Like he do like throw his 7-foot frame around, which you can't really do. You know, that's
I jump too high, I'm gonna fucking roll my ankle. Motherfucker,
you gotta play more compact. You gotta still use that energy. Play with smart bursts, like. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Anthony Davis.
I was gonna say I hate to be the old nigga fool, but I'm kind of scared for the future of basketball, bro.
Man, why you keep saying this?
Because I'm real. Let me. It's a lot of talented niggas, bro. Don't get me wrong.
A lot of talented hoopers.
But it's also a lot of niggas that do not give a fuck about winning, bro. They just out there for the bread. For real.
That's the more annoying thing. That's the more annoying thing.
That shit irritates my soul, fool, because it's all through the league, bro. And the league ain't getting no older, it's getting younger, fool. So it's like, when we gonna get the next batch of niggas with that killer mentality?
Or just that want to win.
Yeah, like, fool.
Like, literally want to compete. You know?
Victor women, yeah.
That's when the shit is most entertaining. That early Kobe years, Jordan years, LeBron years, Melo years. Because even Melo never won a ring.
Western Conference Finals against Kobe, going crazy.
Yeah, Melo never, niggas love to bring Melo don't got a ring. Did y'all go watch Melo compete to try to get a ring? This nigga used to go crazy. Bruh. Melo would put up 60 on the Knicks and still lose, and everybody like, oh, he's some shit. Nigga just dropped 60 last night. Like,
and against the fucking big three Heat.
Yeah.
That's
like, niggas would be like, oh, Melo this, Melo that. This nigga just dropped 50 points. Like, that shit, if you watch the games, bro, the niggas going crazy. There's no help. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and yeah, you kind of got to blame him for that, but...
To a degree, but at the same time...
It's the reality of it,
like,
that he was still out there doing his job.
Kobe had his mob, they hooping. LeBron had his mob, they hooping. This nigga had him, but the rest of these niggas, yeah... What you gonna throw it? All right, well, Melo took LeBron. His best second option was J.R. Smith, fool. J.R. was tough, but J.R. was
he was always streaky. He was always streaky. Shump was going to strap somebody, but he was streaky too.
When he got with Talent Tail, it was a wrap. I love their relationship, bro. I love their relationship. Everybody that's a hoop fan know that.
Nah, I hate to say it, but Shump shit was derailed by injuries. When that ACL tear happened,
it was after that too.
Yeah, he slowed down a little bit.
I just never really seen him get back on the court after that, so maybe
he still had it on defense, but that
Shorty in the cut. This nigga like, man, fuck basketball.
Yeah. That was a little bit. He started rapping after the ACL tear too, so there's a lot of shit pulling his attention elsewhere.
Yeah. That's my point right there. I just feel like the dude was like, fuck basketball. Like,
yeah.
I mean, hey, you got talent.
I was like, and when you faced with, damn, like, this injury can sideline me forever type shit.
That too.
Like, you gotta find other shit to do.
You know how serious it really was, so that's definitely a good point. For sure.
Predictions?
Nuggets taking it off. I fuck with the Heat.
Yeah, I just don't.
Nuggets taking it.
I don't want the Nuggets to have anything nice.
Why? Oh, because of Melo. I mean, let's talk about this. They should have retired 15. They should have been retired number 15.
And I see the discussions now, but they never gonna do it.
It's too late now. Yeah. They're not gonna do it.
They are gonna do it. It's just gonna be for Jokic.
Yeah, and I thought that's a little cheesy, but hey.
They saying the Knicks thinking about retiring 7, so.
Yeah, they should, but.
Like I said, Melo put the Nuggets on the map.
On the map, he had the Nuggets like actually a threat. You know what I'm saying? That you could never get over.
Jersey went platinum.
Still need never Nuggets. Like if I get a Nuggets jersey 15, it's gonna be a Melo.
Yeah, I don't even like y'all new jerseys.
It's definitely gonna be a Mellow 15. Not gonna lie. I already have one, so I got the white jump. I mean, not the white, the yellow one. I mean, 2-time MVP. Jokic is cool. Man, what diss him? It's just the fact that like they do this thing where they try to erase somebody's legacy, and it's like
because they don't like a decision they made.
That's
like if Cleveland act like LeBron never existed because he left one time,
and they only fuck with him because he came back. You know
exactly, that's like, crazy to me.
That shit's weird.
It's even after Bron's first Cleveland run, 23 should have been retired as LeBron James in Cleveland.
All right, so
if they wouldn't have did that.
What if LeBron never came back to Cleveland? Somebody else took 23 and got them a ring and shit. You see what I'm saying?
It should have been retired.
Yeah. But I'm saying that's happening in Denver, though. He was wearing 15.
I get it.
Joker's wearing it now.
It should be a thing where you shouldn't even get this nigga 23, bro.
Like, yeah, 15,
they shouldn't even give him 15.
Should have been retired, bro. You could tell they was trying to replace that number or whatever.
Yeah, like not officially retire it, but be like, nah, it's too soon. We ain't about to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, at this point, it's just what it is. A number.
It is what it is.
But you as somebody who we know what numbers mean. You know what I'm saying? We know the Kobe's
the sports world.
The sports world. We know what numbers mean. So, I mean, we gonna have Melo jerseys. White people might have Jokic jerseys.
Yeah, for sure.
I got me a black and white
Both
thing.
of them said
Because
15.
that's what it's going to be at the end
Oh,
of
you
the
know
day.
what? Come on now. Larry Bird and Magic. You know who you're getting.
Okay, that's different though.
Come on.
Not really.
That's
Not
different
really.
though. I mean, I don't even like green like that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
They got the white versions.
That white on white ain't that ain't it.
The White
Is
Sox
that-
jersey hit, though. Now, Larry Bird jersey hit, too. Don't get fucked up. That should be buzzing.
You got any more sports? Is that all?
Nah, let's go ahead and keep flowing.
The fight. We can talk about the
Oh
fight.
yeah.
Oh.
Haney versus Loma. Y'all
What
watched
you
that?
think?
I
Yeah.
didn't even watch it.
I
I
watched it.
heard.
To say it was a bad
Disappointing?
decision, I can't say. Nah, because I knew it wasn't going to be like no knockout type fight.
Yeah, but it felt like we
Do you
was
think
cheated.
Lomachenko won?
Did I?
It felt like we needed one more round.
Do you think Lomachenko won?
I would have to watch it
I
back, to
think-
be honest. Because Haney got a lot of them first rounds. Loma definitely won 9 through 12.
Yeah.
So I would have to see in the middle rounds what rounds went to who type shit.
think, in my opinion, Loma won it, but they gave it to Haney to keep him undefeated. You know, push that Tank fight, push the Shakur Stevenson fight.
I mean, that's definitely possible. This is boxing we talk about. Can't put that shit over nobody.
Loma Jolly turned up toward the end. I'm not
Yeah, but it was really only the last 3 rounds. Up until then, it was pretty equal. Like,
it kind of was, but
it was a good fight
It
up
was a
until
good
like the
fight.
7th, and then Haney kind of started to. I didn't like how Haney corner was telling them like, "Yeah, you winning" type shit. I feel like he'd have been more aggressive if that wasn't the message he was getting.
True. It's never
But-
over till it's over.
Yeah.
You still think Haney could beat Tank?
Shit, me. Nah, he lost my confidence in that one, bro.
And it might be bad. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, it might get bad. Yeah, somebody going to sleep.
Real kept saying, Devin Haney. I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
I'll wait for it.
that nigga tripping. He wasn't acting like this in them other fights, Mo. And that's against
But
Lomachenko.
Haney never
Nah,
had the power to put
never
Tank
had power.
away.
Yeah, but
But
don't
he could
forget,
outbox him,
don't
though.
overlook
Tank and box,
Lomachenko,
though.
though. I feel like
Yeah,
I feel
he's
like
a
you
great-
doing that.
yeah.
Nah, I
Lomachenko's
fuck
a
with
great
Lomachenko.
fighter. Him, Triple G, like, these are great fighters. Like,
Nah, I fuck with Lomachenko. I thought he got cheated out of
Yeah.
his second loss with Felipe Lopez and shit.
It's a good fight though. I give him that. Last thing on sports, and I want to get to this because I want to see your reaction to this shit. I don't know if you've seen it, but you saying somebody interviewed the strippers from the strip club John Morant was in when he flashed the joint, and they was in there like, yeah,
He
we
ain't
never got
apologized.
an apology from John Morant, and we feel like he just a little boy that want attention and woody woody. A little boy that want attention from the joint that gets attention.
I was like,
Shaking
what?
ass.
I mean, hey, saying he's a little boy that just wants attention, I mean, it's what it is.
Why the fuck do you feel like you need an apology for anything?
That's I guess where I should go with it. Cause
Not many
why-
niggas come up in that club with a gunshot. You know? What the fuck are you talking about right now,
Oh
bro?
man, I wouldn't even go there. I guess
Not
he brought
a lot
more
of
attention-
niggas
he
just
brought
going
attention
into
to our
it.
clubs. More people probably went
Yeah.
there that following weekend. So
Bro, if you're smart, you ain't going to no fucking in the cut ass strip club without a fucking dog.
How you want to apologize for a nigga he bought y'all business? More than
I
likely.
seen a lot of money in that motherfucker.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
said, how much he dropped? Like 50?
First of all, that's a good point. That night it was money all over the floor. But I'm making the point that once you found out what strip club that was, I'm pretty sure niggas started going. Say, shit, John Morant be over there. I'm pretty sure.
I'm positive. Yeah.
Like so, man.
Fuck out
like,
of here with that shit.
what is he
Basically,
apologizing for? Bringing y'all business? Like, I don't know.
paid our bills for that week. What the fuck are you talking about, Sean? Shut up.
That shit crazy.
There's not many times that I just be like, motherfuckers just need to shut up. Well, it probably is a lot of times I'll be
It's
like
a lot
that.
of times.
But she need to shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is even interviewing
It's
these
just why
motherfuckers?
apologize for what? That wasn't even in the video.
He ain't shoot that motherfucker in there.
But nobody's face was shown. Who was he apologizing to?
What, bro?
Like, that shit, he apologized to himself. Like,
I'm sorry for bringing the gun around y'all. It's not gentlemanly. Gentlemanly.
gentlemanly is crazy.
Nah,
That wasn't very
they took
gentlemanly.
the interview, so now you'll know their faces. So when you go in there,
Ain't nobody think about their ass. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Otis. I don't know. She look good. It's somebody going to see her. She's strip club. But, you get the point. Fuck it. What else we got?
You want to talk about Nick Cannon saying some crazy shit?
what did he say?
Fuck it.
Nick Cannon on his podcast, right?
This podcast gonna get niggas in trouble.
And he had the audacity to say he thinks Bruno Mars
Oh yeah.
has
I heard
more
this.
hits than Beyonce.
And he really not gonna stand on that.
Nah, he trolling.
He like, would you rather go see Bruno Mars or go to a Beyonce show?
He's trolling.
Nah, I will
Got it,
say
bro.
this though.
He just brought attention to his podcast.
Thank
You know what? I might start doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I was just talking to somebody that was thinking about starting a podcast.
I'm
and
not
I was
really about to
like,
start doing that.
because he was asking the shit,
I don't-
and I was like, nah, that shit just about being consistent, especially if you're not with the type of motherfuckers that's just gonna say anything to get motherfuckers to click the
That's
shit.
that's literally what that is. He knew all the Beyonce fans were gonna say,
There's no way you really think that, right?
But I will say this though.
Oh my
all that
God.
traction over to his
You and this
joint, like,
devil's advocate.
Nah, I
shit.
will say this though. Bruno Mars isn't just. I'm not saying
I'm not
Beyonce
saying he don't
is,
have
but
hits,
I'm
bruh.
saying he's not just a songwriter. I mean, a song hit maker. He has wrote for niggas that have hits too, probably. So.
Come on, man.
Beyonce probably got
Serious?
more, of course, but
Fuck all these verses rules
talking
and
about
shit.
Beyonce, bro.
if he wrote the song, it's his
Fool.
song.
Talking about Beyonce, bro.
I agree. That
From Destiny's Child
Okay,
to
nigga.
today 2023. You know how many fucking hits and years and
Name
eras Beyonce had?
One Bruno Mars song you can put over any Beyonce song. Grenade. I'll catch a grenade.
Hey,
You gotta
hey,
choose. Stop.
Like,
Stop,
hey,
bro,
Is that
stop.
the one you gonna go with?
That's a great choice, though.
Bruh. Single ladies smashes that. And
I was gonna go to Destiny's Child and smash that shit.
That's cheating. They jumping.
Soldier?
That's cheating.
I wasn't even out
Throw
here
the
yet. And
Bruno
Soldier
Mars
had me on
Anderson
this
Paak
jump.
shit in there since you
Man.
wanna say that's cheating. That's
Oh,
a group.
go ahead,
Group
boy.
versus
Listen.
group. Group
That's
versus
crazy
group
as
if you wanna
hell.
do that.
That's crazy. You gonna jump the nigga? You gonna get Michelle and Kelly? And
Who's the lead
You
and saying
can't
won't say my name?
name one Bruno song that you putting over Beyonce, bro. Just one.
Just, name a better Bruno Mars song and say my name.
Say my name, say my name.
Can't do it.
We
You
about to
can't
play
do
a
it,
whole
bro.
new.
Damn.
You can't.
I didn't agree with Nick Cannon. I'm
You
just
tried.
saying.
You was trying to make.
I'm
a
just
point,
saying
bro.
Bruno has some hits. It's not like he's just a scrub. Now she had said like
I ain't
a
say
new
that.
nigga out the cut. Like
Ooh,
all right,
man.
I'm with
I don't
him.
know.
Nick Cannon know what the fuck he doing.
He know what he
He,
doing.
he knows what the fuck.
All
like,
the Beyonce stands by the click.
she just did like a tour or
You
something.
know what he trying to do?
Yeah.
He trying to bait Shorty from that show, Swoon. He trying to bait.
Go ahead.
Catch her.
Nah.
He trying to catch us how to catch a predator and shit.
Make her his next baby mother and shit.
Go ahead.
The what? No, damn.
She was killing niggas.
See, that's the
on
thing. And that's another thing. If you gonna say some stupid shit like that, then say Mariah Carey. That make more sense. That's your baby mother.
Nah, cause that can actually start some shit. That really can start some shit.
Why would you do that in your house?
Yeah, that
I'm,
would really
I'm
start
saying
some
take
shit.
up for your fucking baby mother.
But nah,
before
that'll
Bruno
really-
Mars.
But I'm saying that's
Nah,
still,
that'll
oh,
really
you
start
saying
some
say
shit.
Mariah better than Beyonce?
Yeah.
That'll really start some shit.
If you gonna do anything,
But that's an argument that you could at least have, and people wouldn't be like, "What? You
because
crazy?"
niggas just gonna be like, oh, that's his baby mother. That's why he's saying
He's
that.
always saying, and it would be a conversation because you could argue some
Beyonce
stuff.
fans would go after Mariah Carey,
But Mariah
no
Carey got
reason.
some. Come on, that's Mariah Carey. Like you act like
I don't know,
Mariah Carey.
bro. That beehive is serious. Nigga.
What
Like,
you think they doing in Bruno Mars right now?
Oh, man, hey, look, collateral damage. Somebody had to take the shot, nigga. Hey, look, bro.
If I was Bruno Mars, I'd be like, look,
I had nothing
don't
to do
say
with
my
this.
name and no goofy shit like that again, bro.
that bad.
If you
Listen.
want to promote my music,
Listen.
bro, do it on the new album I just dropped. Fuck that stupid shit.
Now he
right
gotta
there.
drop a statement and shit.
Saying Bruno Mars is better than Beyonce we know that's insane.
Crazy.
You know that.
Saying he got more hits is insane.
All that is for everybody to go click. What?
Good try.
It definitely would.
It is. You got him. You got us talking about it. Goddamn
Kanye, what's up, man? Kim Kardashian is a funny person.
it. She's hilarious, bro.
That's just crazy.
So there's a clip circulating. I guess this from this show, which I thought was over, but whatever.
They got picked up again by Hulu, but that's neither here nor there.
You would know that. But she
Gotta keep up
basically
with the
saying,
Kardashians.
"Oh wow." She basically saying, when it comes to the kids and shit, she feel like Kanye's outbursts and shit gonna affect them more so than her sex tape.
I thought her mother said that.
I think she said that.
Oh, damn.
It was crazy. I get the point.
I get what you're saying, but I don't think I agree.
if the outbursts are actually affecting the kids, like literally in the home, then yes. You talking about the social media outbursts? I don't think they're ever gonna give a fuck about those. They're not even on social media at the time.
I feel like she's talking about that. She talking about all these interviews. He's saying crazy shit. All this right wing shit he's saying.
But what I'm saying is that some of that stuff, if it's being like said to the kids, yeah. But if it's just being said in the media, it's like, all right, kids even seeing that shit.
And I'm pretty sure. And I feel like it's a lot of people out here.
4, 5, 6 years old. Are they seeing that shit?
And it's a lot of people out here, especially in the neighborhoods that they
probably hear bullshit.
They probably agree with a lot of shit that Kanye say. That's a. I don't know how they feel about the sex tape. I know how I feel about it. But.
The sex tape is gonna be more so something that they're not gonna see till their teenage years, maybe late elementary school years, but it's gonna be a factor.
Hell nah.
Because these kids get on early, they get that shit.
That's what I say late elementary. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's gonna be a factor. Like your mom was fucking like
yeah, it's like you can't call how anything is gonna affect kids. First of all,
you can't really call it.
Man, I remember being 19 years old. If I found out one of my classmates' mother was just like all over the internet, it's up, Mo. I'm joning.
You already know who that parent is.
That's what I'm saying.
Kim Kardashian.
That's what I'm saying.
But I ain't gonna lie. Growing up in public school, if you knew another, like he just said, if you knew another classmate mother was
on OnlyFans,
you're literally
they gonna let you hear
you gonna go home, but you can go home and do some things, bro. It's crazy how factual. Like you know, you gonna go home and watch that motherfucker. You be like, damn. Then you gonna be like, I'm trying to go for your house. Like, you gonna have that little kid. Like
it's gonna start a lot of fights.
It's gonna start a lot of fights.
Of things. Like
I don't give a fuck a motherfucker coming. Your father said the Nazis. Like, bro, I don't
give a fuck about that.
I don't know what a Nazi is, bro.
At 5 years old.
Yeah.
Like, didn't see your mom's titties last week. Oh,
now I got one.
That
shit is a different,
Jimmy.
Especially for
something about you, mom, your titties and
I can't speak for young women, but I know for sure young males ain't having that shit, bro. Yeah. And he's not gonna give a fuck about what they say about his father, like.
Yeah.
I know young women that ain't having.
Hey, bro, your father said not Kanye, Nazis, and Trump is cool, and I'm like, bro, this nigga be tripping.
Yeah, fool. Like you don't feel like you gotta protect your father from shit. You can protect his damn self. My mother though, you ain't about to play with my mother.
That's just my dad. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
he be tripping sometimes.
Your mom, he be like, no, not her.
Better sign the motherfuckers up for boxing, you know.
And then you famous, so then you walk around and you running the Ray J and shit.
Shut up.
y'all both eating hibachi and shit. You just running the Ray J.
Dun dun dun.
I still stand on I hit it versus a hit.
Why did he play that at the verses?
That's another. You just brought up a random point because this nigga had a whole song that they can hear one day. Like, bring all that shit back up. Damn.
That shit's still on the internet. It's Googleable.
Man. Googleable. I just don't know why that was the point that needed to be made. I don't know.
Whatever she think, bro. Whatever she is, if that helps. But while we on this, I know Kanye married again.
Mm-hmm. We talked about it.
Yeah.
We talked
some
about it.
white lady. I don't know who she is. I guess
he
like
did say something like that. Yeah.
Did I?
A couple weeks ago, we did.
This shit crazy, still crazy to me. I knew nothing about it. I ain't see no paparazzi at the wedding, none of that shit. They just keep popping out with stupid ass outfits and shit. Seen that nigga today?
With the shoulder pads.
Oh my god. That nigga had full shoulder pads on with like some fucking blue
socks,
flippers or some shit, like some swim shoes.
This nigga.
He gotta check on that,
he
man.
He bought the Terry Crews edition. His shoulders was out here.
Some swim shoes is crazy.
But his wife, I don't know her name, was in like some Target cologne section or some shit. Some young nigga walked up to her with a phone and shit and went smack at her type shit. She all giggles and smiles and acting all friendly and shit. And I know I might think I sound like some insecure ass nigga because why can't she be friendly with random niggas walking through the mall? But you know that's going to be the argument. But I'd be damned if I want my girl just smiling at some random nigga face that's asking her for a number right now.
Says she got a pretty smile. Fuck you, look at her teeth.
Red flags all over. Fuck that.
Yeah.
She looked like once he put that camera down, she gave him his number. Her number. She slid that.
I ain't gonna say that, but if you walked up without the camera, she probably would have went for the bait a little bit.
I'm telling you, she smiled too hard in that damn video.
And I hear all the, you gotta be friendly because niggas is crazy these days, and there's some truth to that. But
what y'all think about the DJ Envy and Rick Ross shit?
I think it's funny,
bruh.
DJ Envy.
I don't really care for either one.
That shit is
right
funny, bro. This nigga dressed up as a whole officer, bro.
Yeah. That shit was kind of corny.
That was kind of corny.
Was it?
We 20 years too late for that joke, bro.
Is it?
Yes, bro.
Is it?
I say it's corny because, bro, Rick Ross is saying shit like, I'ma have your fucking wife clean my pickleball paddles. Like, you can't do the Officer Ricky jokes when he's saying shit.
And you're not wrong either. I'm just saying, and they both getting off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Envy shit always gonna be corny because it's Envy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
true.
Yeah, it's Envy.
True indeed.
It's gonna be corny. But
And it's over some stupid shit. I think it's mad because y'all both do car shows. Like, bro, come on now.
bruh,
What the fuck are we talking
rich
about?
nigga problem. Like, fucking
Also, the
stupid.
DJ Envy line of you Airbnb your house, I don't like that. Like that's kind of corny too, because it's not Airbnb one.
Yeah,
he let a movie
I didn't
shoot
really
at
get
his
down
house.
on. Yeah.
Like it's a
That's
completely
kinda
different.
like-
They paid to live in to shoot a movie in his house, and you think that's a knock against him?
That nigga told him, I'm gonna let your son stand on top dead and be on top for once. Lord have mercy. Lord.
The shit is hilarious. Rich nigga beef is funny. Fuck all that I'ma shoot you shit. I like this type of beef.
He said the kids, he slide down the slide. He said, your son, I'm gonna let your son stand on top.
That was burnt, bro.
Burn.
See, I can play at my pool.
Dog.
Niggas is too rich for that shit. And then I think Envy really be mad.
Yeah, Envy really be
Hey,
in
that's
trouble.
right. Can we talk about why else I think it's corny?
Hmm?
You want to talk about why else I think it's corny?
What?
Because when you had the comedian niggas that made a joke about your wife, you waited till they came up there and ambushed them with, nigga, apologize to my wife. But now that this rapper nigga saying some crazy shit about your family, my nigga, you got Officer Ricky jokes and coming up there with the police uniform and shit. I don't like the contrast.
I mean, he feel like the police joint supposed to be like an ending to a nigga career.
Because
But
he's a street rapper.
but
Like, we already
too
knew this,
late.
bro.
We already knew it, and it's too late for that.
He done explained it in
for
interviews.
it to hit all heavy. Like, it's not like if we didn't know that, it would have went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
if that was new news,
niggas did not
it
know
would have
that
went
shit,
crazy
it
like
would've
the
went
first
crazy.
time we found out the shit.
You
but
feel me? But niggas already knew that. So, the nigga already pretty much damn near retired from, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like...
it's like that episode of South Park, Simpsons did it. 50 did it. 50 Cent already did all this. Man.
that
Like,
shit already...
you gotta come up with some new shit, because this shit he's saying.
That's the thing, too.
With this some new shit he's saying
We're all
right
saying
here.
some crazy new shit, and you saying some shit niggas already heard of. So, yeah.
I just think it's very irresponsible to get into a beef after your wife says she ain't been pleasured in 20 years. I think I would shut the fuck up. This is me. This is me. I shut the fuck up. But I mean, to each his own, you know.
I should just...
Yeah, that's a great fucking point there.
I would just shut the fuck
Should
up.
we segue on?
Wouldn't even have the confidence to be saying all this
man.
shit. That's probably why he got the motherfucking cop uniform. He trying to try some new things in the house and shit. Like, oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Babe, get the motherfucking uniform out the closet.
You better get your ass down there and eat that junk until she come, nigga. At least once. You better prove that it can be done.
He is a light-skinned nigga from the 80s. He is not eating no pussy. You know how that shit was back then, fool.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Motherfucking Kylie still say he ain't eating pussy, and he married too.
He different, though. He had different, like, religion, upbringing and shit. It is.
That's what I say too.
You literally just pointed out. You just pointed out Envy and Ice Cream from the 80s. And Khaled would be a similar
Yeah,
thing.
similar nigga,
Hey,
yeah.
Khaled like Jewish or something like that. Was he
from Africa?
Hey, I'm confused about Cali. I don't know, but his upbringing might be different.
Though. He from South Africa,
It might
so
be
he
different.
wherever.
Niggas just get to say his
Nah, he is though. He from wherever French Montana from, Morocco or some shit. Yeah.
I think you're right. I don't know.
It might
He
be for all I
Moroccan.
know.
What I'm saying is his upbringing might be different.
He said
bro.
nigga just called him African.
What the fuck is saying? Shit. Y'all burnt.
Mo.
Y'all-
Yeah,
From wherever
funny.
French Montana from.
It's crazy that we even got to that topic.
Y'all wouldn't know.
Them
Fuck.
beefing and shit, but
Kind of like, why am I in it? It's like,
what happens the next time Rick Ross drops an album and he gotta do the press run up the Breakfast Club?
I don't think that's
I don't think he going
He already
there.
be having Angela Yee like already. They already got their little thing that was going
Angela
on.
Yee ain't on that no
She
more.
ain't on it no more.
Ah, damn. I doubt it's gonna happen then.
Damn. It's that deep over the costume.
I doubt it.
He probably gonna do Drink Champs.
What you think? Like, what they even going to talk about? They was argue back and forth.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, you got that
Right.
energy for Desus and Mero.
I bought a Phantom, nigga. I got 2 Phantoms, nigga. I bought it like it's like
Rich nigga beef is always dumb at that.
Your
day.
Phantom lease, nigga.
Nah, if a nigga go up there and say that,
Be in your crib. Like,
that's gonna be the craziest Breakfast Club clip of all
Shit that
time.
we didn't know. Like,
I want that. I want that energy in person. I think that's gonna do more numbers than the Birdman shit. If they realize go up there and go back and forth about rich nigga shit,
I don't think it'll do more numbers than the Birdman. The Birdman shit, it really seemed like some shit.
So what's y'all-
Envy is really mad. You know this, right?
What y'all think?
Rick Ross might be playing.
Let's
Envy is
say
really mad.
yeah, Ross on his ass though. He on his fans and some more shit. Envy not letting that shit go no time soon.
Exactly.
Let's segue. What y'all think about Ross saying he want to battle T.I.?
Ooh,
I like that.
I'm going.
I like that
Rubber
matchup.
Band, man.
I like that matchup. I ain't gonna hold you.
I like the matchup, and
I'm going Rubber Band, man.
I'm only second guessing because he already did a versus, but I think I would pick Rick Ross.
Argument could be made. I might lean
T.I.'s early run, like
I might
from
lean to it, but I don't
06 to 2010, he has a lot of shit in there that I'm giving points to.
Ross got a lot of joints that was like club and radio bangers for
Yeah,
sure.
from that same time span and a little further.
Got a couple
for me.
features with Drake. Yeah.
Them MMG.
You got a good argument. You got a good argument. That
And he
win
didn't
that
even
joint.
really touch the MMG shit on the first verses.
Yeah.
So he can really, yeah.
I feel like Tip, man, his biggest flaw, he don't got a lot of features with niggas. Like the newer niggas, like the Drake,
Yeah,
the
a lot of
Drakes
his
and
features
the,
is like back in the day,
You feel me?
Eminem's, the Jeezys.
You see what I'm saying? He don't got no new features with niggas, so it's like
I mean,
he got a couple old Wayne joints and a couple in that era, but
I'm still-
it's like the
yeah.
newest shit.
I think I'm going with Ross in that.
Yeah, you might be right. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna nominate T.I., but the moment we break it down the list, like once you start pulling out certain genres, it's like, damn, can he even do something? Can he do something with Stay Scheming? Like even something like that, like.
Even if T.I.
don't
start
know.
throwing out them joints, what if Rick Ross on some counterpunch shit and just throw out some crazy shit? Like, throw out the joint with Andre 3000, throw out the... Like, it's a lot of shit that he could just pluck from to battle whatever T.I. throw
Yeah,
out.
and
T.I. got
T.I. got shit too. T.I. got shit
do.
too. What you know about that? Some Mo Jones
Yeah.
is definitely gonna go. It's just,
But it's like, all right, you play that and I play John.
That might be the counterbalance right there. Ross might get a lot of hits, but T.I. got more classics, I think.
If you play
Probably.
John,
T.I. got more probably classical, like joints you hear, you gonna be like, yeah, everybody cookout shit just vibing. T.I. got more of those. So that's why it'll be a good battle. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
T.I. got features with Wayne too. If you play John, he'll just play the joint with him and Wayne. Oh,
Is it better than John?
he went crazy.
Fofo Bulldog.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Come on.
That's not fair.
That's a motherfucking
What?
point in my book. I'm sorry.
Niggas jumping this nigga.
What we got next? This is a wild story, bro. And I know I'm surprised y'all ain't asked me about it before we started and shit. But a nigga is getting arrested for fart spray.
Why?
Felony fart spray, bro.
Why is he getting arrested?
I'm trying to find the motherfucker.
How's it a felony? It caused bodily harm to somebody?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I be mad as shit. I'm doing something important and you
Little
just.
prank. A pair of Texas teens have been charged with felonies for allegedly unleashing a noxious fart spray inside their high school as a prank, sickening multiple students and triggering multiple evacuations earlier this month. The foul incident took place in blah 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 high school.
Where's the fun in the world?
Charging them with possession of a prohibited weapon.
Oh my! No, that's too far. Come on.
Hold on.
We grew up in the 80s and 90s, y'all. Like, come on now. High school pranks was like, you know what I'm saying?
A third-degree
Fart spray
felony punishable by up to 10 years in prison.
All the shit these little niggas doing, you're not gonna lock them up for fart spray. Like,
Hold on. Did they have like 18 cans and just release it all at
yeah,
once?
they
Like,
do some big
they
nut
try to
ass
kill
Jimmy
some-
Neutron shit, or was it like just?
It say it made people sick, so I don't know how
Oh
much.
my gosh!
Maybe they put it in the AC and that shit just went everywhere. That shit. This is definitely like a sitcom motherfucking
Oh
move
man.
gone
Right, did they
wrong,
release
bro.
some big? He just say some big
Taking
massive
shit into the AC.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm picturing, bro, because it had to hit every class at the same time. That shit said multiple evacuations.
All right, so this is the true question. Where do you rank that on the top list of pranks? Yeah.
You got a felony, bro. I might give that top 3, top 5.
You got a felony out of it. Go ahead.
So you got felony out of it.
That's up there with hearing about niggas like taking a principal car, putting it in a lake or some
Nah,
shit.
that's not worth it.
Of course not.
It's not
But
worth it. A fart spray. Nah, it's not worth it. Come on now.
fart spray is some shit you would think to do.
Fart spray should be something where they get a quick little
what we used to
5-day
do back in the day?
suspension.
Back in the day,
They y'all hit them with a prick when they come back.
stink bombs. Stink bombs used to be a thing back in the day. I don't know if we ever evacuated because of one.
That's what I'm saying. The fact that you made them evacuate.
Yeah, that shit.
I'm just saying, in this generation of youth, fart spray
Niggas
should be
doing way
we
worse,
should be
huh?
we should be pushing more for the pranks, more innocent pranks,
Yeah, they should be
as
engineers.
opposed to they doing shit like on TikTok, walking up with the little gasoline with water and pouring it on people's hood. Like, fart spray is better than that.
There's a
y'all.
picture
Like,
of
come
it.
on
They
now.
had to call an ambulance. There's a picture of a girl on a stretcher. Fool. I don't know what the fuck spot spray they use, bruh.
They ain't
But
the
that
shit for the ice cream truck.
that shit had to do
Remember that shit on the ice cream
damage,
truck?
yeah.
You buy a little fart pack.
Yeah,
that was
you
the
just
dumbest.
slap it or some
Slap
shit,
it,
yeah.
pop it open.
That shit ain't
That
got
was the
nothing on
dumbest
that.
shit. You realize waste like $2 or $3 on that dumbass, $1 or whatever.
Them niggas probably bought
Pop
some
that shit in the
military
steak.
grade shit. Mustard gas. They
Nah.
on some biological shit.
Everybody was running out the classroom from
Trample somebody.
ran her ass over.
Hey, that's
I wonder what they
fucked
do
up.
niggas for the little shot gum. Somebody really be traumatized.
Hell yeah. Trigger convulsions and shit.
Since we talked about TikTok, I guess TikTok about to sue Montana.
Yeah, TikTok. Cause did we talk about TikTok getting banned in Montana?
Yeah, we talked about that.
So they passed the bill and all
Montana
that.
banned TikTok.
Interesting development. I would love to see how they going. Like,
TikTok suing. That's interesting, man. That's definitely interesting. I wonder how
I'm
it's
about
gonna
to read
work.
the article. Hold on.
Suing the whole damn state.
Filed a lawsuit against Montana over the bill that would ban the app in the state starting okay, so it'll start early next year. The company alleges that the ban violates the U.S. Constitution, including the First Amendment, as well as other federal laws, according to a complaint filed to the Montana District Court. TikTok claims concerns that the Chinese government could access the data of U.S. TikTok users. As we previously reported last week, Montana Governor Whoopi Whoop signed a bill and would impose a fine of $10,000 per day on TikTok or app stores for making the app available to personal devices in the state starting on the 1st. So that's how they gonna do it.
Basically, it just use the location device, and just like how the sports betting shit work, you're
Right.
not gonna be able to download it. I don't know. What y'all think? We shared our opinion last week. What y'all think? Should they?
I honestly don't see how TikTok. I do, because we talked about it last week. I do see
How
the
it could be a
dangers
problem.
of like the Pokemon Go shit. We talked about that.
But banning it from everybody is crazy. We really think about it.
Yeah. Just, at the end of the day, do your fucking job, and anything that's a threat, get that shit off of it.
That too.
Could do that.
I'm gonna drive to Iowa.
Because TikTok also, like we also talked about, TikTok is very, very valuable for its networking resources.
Marketing shit.
Marketing
like that.
reach, like TikTok is people. Matter of fact, bro came on the show. Sim Slency came on the show. He told us we should make a TikTok because of the simple fact that If you post a reel to Instagram or Twitter or whatever, it might get a few likes, whatever. You post that shit to TikTok, that shit go.
On there right now.
Everybody sees it, so I'm not gonna lie. We actually probably need to still take that advice.
For sure.
But yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know if we fully support that or not.
Do you think other states is gonna try to repeat what Montana doing?
Yeah.
I think Montana has a specific reason for that. Because of where they're at.
Yeah. True that.
Talking about what's over in Montana. So I think Montana just has a reason for that, especially with them flying the spy balloons over. It's a specific reason why Montana is doing that.
Yeah, taking the initiative.
Yeah, I just understand. I see both sides where you would be blown if you were an average citizen, but if you're thinking military security, you understand why they're trying to stop certain things. Like,
yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Good luck, Montana.
Yeah,
That's all I got on that.
Crazy.
Till it's my problem. The AirTag police, motherfucking bank robbers and shit. Niggas rob, not a bank. What's them shits called? Armored vehicles. 2 niggas robbed one of them joints. Got away with like 1.2 million, I think they said. They left an AirTag in the motherfucking bag that led the FBI right to their door.
That shit.
Look,
damn.
Wish a nigga would steal this money.
You gotta look through that. Cause you might get away if you find that.
Bruh.
That's like niggas with the dye packs and shit. Like, you gotta look for that, man. If you gonna pull some goofy shit like this, you have to know that they just ain't gonna give you this shit and let you. They gonna try something, bro.
He said in GTA, after I steal the money, I
all you gotta do is get away.
All you gotta do is get away.
Technology is getting to that point where somebody could drop a little ass chip on your ass and follow you. Like, that shit is. You gotta really be mindful. Like,
niggas was probably at home smoking their victory blunt. We did it, y'all.
Job well done.
The lick of a lifetime. We ain't gotta be in the streets no more.
They knocked on the door. Dante, you dumbass. We know what the fuck. Open the door.
My iPhone app says that you guys just did something really stupid.
Yeah.
Open the door before we kick this motherfucker in.
And all my money better be in here. Hey, that's another thing, though.
We did just buy a pound.
What y'all think about that using AirTags, though?
Man,
I just coincidence.
To dial 1.2?
Yeah, but no, I'm wondering, did the bank intentionally do that, or did like one of their like staff members just drop an AirTag in there?
That's a good question.
You know,
Why
I think it's part of
Why AirTag? Apple AirTag.
I mean, but I can understand maybe they updating the dye packs and shit. Like, we fucking up money doing this shit. Keep getting dyed money back. Let's just drop AirTags in there. So I get that. Put them in all the bags or some shit.
We skipped the other TikTok topic. British TikToker did what?
Yeah. This fucking idiot. Well, it's kind of go hands in hands with stupid fucking criminals. Little nigga go on TikTok. I don't even want to give his name because I don't want to give his TikTok no clout. But he realized just going into people's doors type shit. Like, lady in the front yard doing her little garden shit. She out there, but she got her door open type shit. I guess she just came out there.
Okay,
he
that's
just
her fault.
Walk right up the steps, go in the house. She follow him in there, call her husband like, come to the front door type shit. Yeah, but this nigga just walking and giving himself a tour of the house type shit on TikTok.
Good.
This is the UK, so, you know, guns ain't as prevalent as they are around here, so I guess he ain't worried about motherfucker just blinking him down and shit. They would have to realize stab his ass in there.
This nigga in my house making a big ass sandwich and shit.
But also, he came out with a post like acknowledging that he knows he's doing dumb ass shit.
But I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'm a black male doing these things, and that's why. I'm a black male, and that's what doing these things, and that's why there's such an uproar.
What?
Controversy, even though it's not good, is the best way to blow up on social media. I always know outrage is going to happen. I know exactly what I'm doing and the consequences of my actions. I tell people not to reciprocate what I've done.
First of all, They ain't got nothing to do. They didn't know you were a black male when you told me you was walking in random people's houses.
Nigga said if I was white, I could just walk into people's houses.
Yeah, we got to preface this. He said this is a British TikToker, so he
obviously assumed.
No, obviously he's not in America, cause
your ass is getting blicked.
ASAP. Nigga, what?
The first house is shooting your ass, bro.
Yeah, like the fact that you made it to a second house is crazy. Like
this is your gimmick on social media, and then your first line of the quote being to blow up on social media. This kind of what you got to do, type shit. No, like nah, you're fucking corny, bro.
No, it's not. They tried to pull a black male car, was trying to blow me.
He said, if I was a white man, I could just take a tour where random white people.
I literally thought you were a white kid. And I was thinking about, damn, can I even punch this white kid? Nigga, you just get, damn, that's crazy.
Bruh.
Niggas, man.
Niggas is crazy, bro. I don't know what's in the water, bro. Is clout that important,
I would have showed a young TikTok.
18,
yeah. These young dumb motherfuckers.
And
we did a lot of young stupid shit. You know, Vine came out. It was a lot of dumb shit. But ain't nobody do dumb shit like that.
Again, cultural differences and shit. But I always felt like you go on somebody's house,
walking into people's houses
is
crazy.
Fucking shot, bro. Like,
walking into people's houses is crazy. You know the only place in America,
a free license to kill.
You know the only place in America that their front door be wide open and shit. You just gonna stroll in there.
Down south.
The South.
Yeah.
You know what else have in the South?
Blick their ass.
You know what else they got in the South?
Man,
like, you know what else they got down
walk
there?
through that fucking door if you want to.
Your ass flying out that motherfucker. Like, boy.
I'm here to talk to you about the Lord Jesus Christ.
My grandmother be the blick to the stupid.
All you gonna hear is, like, Jimmy, that's you? No answer.
No answer.
Man. So please leave that over there. Please don't know American kids think that's
even his ass, bruh. Somebody is gonna fucking
get the brass knuckles.
Fuck a brass knuckle. Somebody is gonna poke his ass to smithereens, bruh. Till a fucking knife break.
About a pipe to whoop his ass.
Nah, them niggas like Florida. They just carry machetes and shit.
Well,
I'm telling you.
Wouldn't make it back out. I'm telling you that.
Walk in the wrong motherfucking house if you want to. Maybe he just know the neighborhoods to go to and try that shit out there.
I just don't let my grandma or mother, somebody call me and say, yeah, he won't get out of my house.
Oh my God.
Boy, please don't. Like, I don't even know what you thought you was about to do, but
who
learn today.
Who the fuck wants to see that on
Remember
TikTok?
that fuck around and find out meme? Yeah.
Who's watching this shit on TikTok? Like, y'all just waiting on the video of him getting his ass beat, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
like I told you.
Last week, I got my ass beat walking in somebody. He probably do the voiceover and all that shit. He gonna love it, going viral, getting his ass beat for that shit. Oh, niggas is crazy, man. I don't even know how you got the audacity for that shit. But speaking of Florida, you see the NAACP, bro, put out an advisory for black people not to go to Florida?
Yeah, and it's interesting as fuck, too. Yeah, they did. They said that they advised people to avoid the state of Florida because they're becoming hostile towards black Americans.
All that Ron DeSantis rhetoric that's going on down there.
To be 100% honest, bro, they're right. It may not be. Some people who live there, you know, they're not going to feel it at first. You're not going to see it.
Cities like Miami,
you're not gonna see it at first.
You're not gonna see it like that.
No, at first. Mm-hmm. You will eventually once the shit starts trickling down and more time, because it becomes law. It becomes lifestyle. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're trying to revert it back to the Jim Crow racist shit. Mm-hmm. And it's really because we keep putting these dickheads in power. We don't care about the election, so we don't give a fuck. So we don't care who get. That's how they able to do this shit.
Motherfuckers get dead and they start saying that crazy shit and that empower the motherfuckers on the street.
Yep. Now that goofy wild ass racist nigga sitting up in that chair and he's like, you know what? We don't need to like. They got a whole anti-woke war going on, like, and all it was crazy. All being woke is being aware of what people are doing in the world.
Every time they ask one of them motherfuckers, what you think woke is? They say some goofy shit or they don't say anything.
They say some dumb, corny, whatever shit. To be real, being woke is nothing but saying I am not sleeping. Nobody's gonna just pull the wool over my eyes because I am awake. My eyes are open. That's all that shit is supposed to mean, bro. Like,
but you know what? Them being so hostile towards that is exactly why niggas need to be woke.
That's it, no, bro.
They want you not to be aware at all.
The crazy thing about the Trump right wing, whatever they are, that whole mob they got going on right now, the irony in everything that they do. You know what I'm saying? It's so fucking
telling you,
ironic.
Look, don't be aware.
Like, don't be aware.
Sleep on what we doing.
Sleep on what we doing.
Let us do.
Like, y'all being woke. Oh my God, that's bullshit. Yeah, take away black education. Take away like, you know what I'm saying? Take away the knowledge of Martin Luther King. Like, the fuck.
That shit goofy though.
But then they gonna say, oh yeah, y'all don't need to be woke though.
It's right in your fucking face.
What the fuck?
They not even hiding that shit no more.
Yeah.
They not even trying to hide that shit.
They not.
Netflix.
What's up with Netflix?
They rolling out their little crackdown. I'm seeing people posting the screenshots of that shit.
I did see that.
I think the joint pretty much said, because we've been asking like how this shit gonna work, but it's basically like, you know how on your P5 or your Xbox you gotta do like a this is my activate your Xbox.
This is yours type shit.
This is your household, and it's basically saying you can have devices in your household that's on the same Wi-Fi. Y'all can use your Netflix. We ain't gonna charge you no extra. But as soon as you sign into some other Wi-Fi somewhere else, you get an extra charge for that shit.
See, all that's gonna really do is cause people to stop using Netflix. Like, people are just literally gonna stop using. But I'll be honest. How many quality shows are still on Netflix over Amazon Prime, HBO Max, Starz?
Few and far between. Ozark is the only one that's coming to mind.
Stranger Things when they come back on, probably.
Them niggas like 22 at this point, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
They are too old to keep doing that show.
So it's like, being honest, it's like MySpace to a degree.
They shooting themselves in the foot.
Shoot yourself in the foot. People just gonna stop using it. Even Vine, eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all cool and all, but eventually.
I mean, I feel like if you already just pay for your own shit, it ain't really gonna affect you. It's gonna be the motherfuckers.
Yeah, you gonna have it in your house
if
you gonna have it in your house if you use Netflix, but it's all it's gonna do is say, all right, well, can't use Netflix no more. People just gonna turn away from Netflix. They're just gonna go use whatever else.
And what happens when I just go outside on my phone type shit?
That's what I'm saying.
That's another thing.
I'm on Wi-Fi or something now. It's interesting.
I'm on my data plan.
I can't watch on my phone. That's crazy too.
Yeah. Still gonna keep the look out on that shit. I'm still the free stream nigga, so.
I just feel like people gotta stop being hacked because they wasn't even knowing about that shit. Y'all niggas
was real life tweeting Netflix. Yeah.
Like,
but also they were
people.
kind of promoting that you can password shit too.
Yeah, so. they definitely actually, if you look back in time, that's facts. Mm-hmm. That was a part of their marketing campaign at a point in time. So,
Yep.
That's a part of the brand. Which to me, I think
getting over.
I just think they're just gonna kill the brand a little bit more though. It's gonna be less Netflix watchers.
I feel like there's so many other options, so it's like.
Yeah, I mean, Prime has almost every good movie. Just I'm not even trying to gas Amazon, but they do. They even got all the hood movies. You know what I'm saying?
Got Hulu. Then you got these motherfuckers that's packaging the Disney Plus with the Hulu, with the Hulu, with the
HBO Max got a bunch of good shit. Stars got they whole package. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
It's all the same shit at this point.
Zeus may be right, but Zeus where all the ratchet TV is at. So it's like, what do Netflix really got?
Depend on what you want for real.
And if I'm really bored and want to see a shitty movie, Tubi is free.
That's another one. Tubi got the bullshit that you can just entertain yourself with. So like, what do Netflix?
That explains the budget on a lot of them movies.
Yeah, that's probably what Netflix. That's probably what they trying to collect, and you understand. But to me, it's gonna be like a blockbuster thing coming soon. Like,
yeah, I feel it. They do overspend on content, so they try to scrape up as much money as
the content they have ain't hitting though. You know what I'm saying? Like now when you line it up with the ones we just named and shit.
They biggest money makers is probably like 1 or 2 shows and the comedy specials. But that's probably what they got going for themselves.
The comedy specials, but they lack on like actual quality movies.
Yeah.
Like,
original movies.
Original, and I don't know how, because they had the leg up. They had the original, like,
it's because everybody kept pulling. Well, at this point, everybody got a streaming service.
Yeah.
Everybody pulled their movies to put their shit on their own shit.
Mm-hmm. So it was on Netflix got pulled off. All right. That's how the business
now
works.
They've been scrambling, trying to see what they're going to. That's when they started doing the comedy specials. Yeah. And like, we're going to be the comedy.
I think attacking your customers is the wrong way to go.
Yeah, I
think like charging your customers is the wrong way. You got to give people a reason to want to come to Netflix. Like,
yeah.
But hey, here's what it is.
I mean, I feel like they could have just went with the ads and people would have accepted that and kept it moving. Most of these other streaming services got ads, so we would have accepted that. But
so how much extra they charge you?
I think it's like $8.99.
I'm not paying.
You might as well get your own fucking Netflix.
Yeah, that's a whole nother. And that might be. Say I go out of town, I gotta pay $10 just to watch it in the hotel for 2 days.
Nah, I don't understand that. Like, what's the loophole with that type?
You see what I'm saying? Like, all right, I might go down there.
$8 each time you log in.
Or maybe you gotta register each device type shit.
But that's crazy. I don't know if I like that either though.
Too much fucking work.
I'm just saying, like, if I'm paying a service on the app, right, I should be able to log into the app wherever I want to in the country. I don't care if you're like, oh, well, should other people use it? I'm paying you per month. You know what I'm saying?
It's my service at that point. I can use it.
It may not be. I see you might limit it to where I can't put 100 people on there, 10 people. That makes perfect sense.
That's what it is, right? Like you can't watch on 3 devices at a time, or you charge me extra for more devices to add.
That's probably the best thing. When they go past 5.
Yeah,
I should maybe past 5 devices or something. But you should be able to at least have. I should be able to have one on my phone, one on my TV, one on my Xbox. One of my girl crib, because I might go over there and log into my Netflix and I'm over that joint.
One of my mama crib.
One of my mother crib. Or just when I go out of town, I should at least have that one free space just if I travel somewhere, want to log in and log out. Exactly. You feel me? I log out when I leave. Man, I'm saying, I'm paying $30, $40 damn near a month. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Yeah, we shall see what comes of Netflix.
Yeah, I think Amazon going to blow that joint out the water. It just gotta be real though. They got all the good movies. You can literally go through other apps through Amazon. What Netflix got?
True that. See all the broke joints mad at Gabrielle Union these days.
Listen.
And I'm not the guy to take up for Gabrielle.
Yeah, I'm about to say, cause
she be saying some crazy shit sometimes, but.
I kind of agree.
Yeah. So, all right, this is the timeline.
But she be tripping?
Nah, what she said.
What she say?
She went on. I agree with the shit when she said she went on the interview. She basically saying her and Dwayne Wade go 50-50 type shit. There was an uproar over this shit. I ain't gonna be with no rich ass nigga if I gotta go 50-50. I have that lifestyle with it. You know how they
said that. They said they ain't eating no nigga butt and they gotta go 50-50. Twitter's a wild place. You saw it. Twitter's a very wild place.
That's fucking hilarious, though.
Nah, I kind of agree with that.
I do agree with that. No.
Can I point out something real quick? What you just said?
What?
I'm not gonna be with a rich nigga and go 50-50. You're a rich female.
That too. That part.
Like that shit. I'm as a man. I'm not gonna be with a rich woman. Bro, that shit goes vice versa, very simply, and motherfuckers do not comprehend that shit. Like,
and then motherfuckers is missing the comment that she said after the uproar. She basically was like, he got young people and old people to take care of in his family, and I got the same in my family. So my money goes to that, his money goes to that, and we meet in the middle in our house type shit.
Too.
And that makes perfect fucking sense.
Yeah, you literally got 3 kids with other people, so... Yeah.
On top of your mother and maybe your grandmother, if they still
family,
around.
Cousins,
cousins,
whoever,
shit like
sisters,
that.
whoever. Like,
exactly. So it makes perfect fucking sense for a sane motherfucker.
Somebody who actually is logical.
Yeah, like these other motherfuckers though, they are saying some joint behind a microphone, and sometimes I understand why people be like, y'all niggas need to pack up y'all microphones. You
want somebody who literally made a bunch of money in their career, but who's been retired to just fund the entire living expenses of a family.
He is a part owner of a team.
That's all fine. That's all fine. But you want them give him his credit. Give his credit.
Throw that out there.
But I'm saying you want him to fund the entire everything when you're also sitting on
entirely capable of holding your own type shit.
Not even holding your own. You could literally do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. You could carry this shit by yourself.
What the fuck?
And that's what motherfuckers be missing.
Like, that's bad business as a motherfucker. Like,
we need to start asking that question. What happened to wanting to be that woman that can hold her own without a motherfucker? Like,
or just what happened to
or with a motherfucker?
You literally have the ability to support your man, and y'all like, nah, I don't want to do shit.
So that goes.
You just want to spend this money, and you hold all yours. Yeah, nobody, like, not even nobody. They never comprehend or never stop and think how wild or crazy that sounds.
Bruh.
To know you have bands on bands on bands, I don't want to touch my shit. I'm gonna spend yours. You never think how wild that would sound to somebody. But they bang that shit 24/7. Like,
So that go to the stupid
That's it.
motherfucker behind them podcast microphones.
sound crazy as fuck. You
Like
think
I
about
said,
it.
when I see motherfuckers like this, I understand why people be like, y'all niggas need to pack up y'all podcast microphones. But she basically like, if I'm in a relationship with a man,
Hey.
I'm quitting my job, and that if you gotta pay, if you gotta get 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs to pay my bills and make sure I get my shit done and whoop de whoop, then that's just so big. You got. And I was
I
like,
understand me getting money to, support you in certain ways. But
My
where's yours
ass.
at?
bruh.
Are you telling me that if I don't get it, you gonna cheat because you feel like you had to do it for yourself? Why would I want to? Why
That
as a
girl
man,
there is going to sell vagina.
as a man with common
You
sense,
not giving her
you see what I'm
money.
saying?
That's
As a
the
man
next
with
step
common
there.
sense, why would you choose that as your wife? Like, why would you put a ring on somebody that's gonna sit there and say,
Just
you know
want to
what?
sit on her ass her whole life and let
that,
you do everything.
but she's gonna sit there and tell you if you can't pay for all this bougie shit or expensive things, I'm going to cheat on you. I'm going to this, that, and that. Why would you put a ring on that? What makes you say, you know what? That's what I want. I'm signing up for that. Like,
Then
hell
you
no.
think that's
nigga.
going to be the motherfucker to raise your kid, shit like that.
She gonna teach your daughter.
Nah.
If a man don't pay
We
for
ain't
your
doing
shit,
So
We ain't doing
now your
that
daughter
shit,
got a handout for dad every day, and when you don't do it, now dad don't love me. Like,
Shit, fuck
that's
that.
love now. Like,
And then she going to go find some bum ass nigga to lie to her about giving her
he
shit.
doing bam ass shit to her.
Yeah, like, the cycle continues.
Continues, man.
Whatever float y'all.
You know what be crazy? Niggas, grown ass men, tell them that shit. And they be like, y'all know what y'all talking about. Fuck. Dog.
Look,
Alright.
man, I ain't no relationship guru. I just know what worked for me, and I be damn.
Yeah, man.
Your ass better go get you something. I can't have a motherfucker that can't put one foot in front of the other without me saying so type shit. Like, I can't. I don't want that.
what love got to do with it?
And that's why motherfuckers make marriage decisions, business decisions, motherfucker. Like, if you don't got your own shit, if you ain't coming with something, I ain't marrying your goofy ass.
And no, you see, to some degree, I agree and disagree with the whole business decision perspective. If I marry somebody, I want it to be because I actually fuck with them. I don't even care what you got. Me and you got a real solid, like, we fuck with each other. You
But
know
at the
what I'm saying?
same time, if you got it like that, you ain't trying to marry a motherfucker that you know gonna blow through that shit. She just gonna sit on her ass and spend
You
your
don't want
money
to marry
on that.
nobody because you know marriage is you tying yourself to somebody. So why would you tie yourself to somebody that's gonna do a bunch of nut ass shit? That logically is just not smart. I mean, how much you love him, you know what I'm saying? I can just date you at worst. Like,
I can
you know what
find a
I'm
little
saying?
goofy nigga to go for that shit, but
Nah, I'm not about to like literally marry you if I know you're gonna do some crazy shit.
somebody
that's a
will
good
is their
decision.
logic.
Some people will, but that's their
That
choice.
pussy good.
That's their
the
choice.
next-
But look, no, some people
That's the
feel like they
next
love that
move.
person so much that they still gonna do it. But again, that's your choice with that. Like,
See, I love that shit last.
Yeah.
But we can segue from that to the picture of the dude going around. I guess he spent money on a yacht, helicopter ride, all that good shit.
oh,
And Shawty posted the pictures and he ain't had no fucking head on him. Like literally, like
Ain't no
erased
head
his
on him?
head out.
for real.
Like not on some Wizard Kelly shit, but literally like no head, just body. And niggas going around like, damn, you did all that and
She like
motherfuckers
Wizard
couldn't
Kelly
even-
them and shit.
Yeah, basically.
You know what's crazy? I seen that happen in real time. She ain't Wizard Kelly the nigga, but she real live post on her Twitter feed. She real live was on a helicopter, post a little video. She hopped in the Twitter Spaces and pretty much like, yeah, that shit wasn't nothing. That
Oh,
shit was
hell no.
bullshit. That
That's
shit was,
crazy.
yeah, that shit was cool. I don't even like him. That shit was, yeah.
That's why when I go do
You know what
dope
I'm saying?
shit,
Like,
when
it's
I
like
go
don't
do
even
dope
know.
shit for the first time, bro, I do that shit.
You know that's made me
dolo,
think
bro.
of
What?
the meme going around. Don't be the nigga with the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Do
telling
not
you.
be the guy with the flowers. I know y'all
Motherfucker.
seen it.
Landed from the helicopter and called Tyrone.
Woo.
Oh, man.
Lord have mercy. So this nigga, this corny ass nigga just had me up in a fucking helicopter. Bitch, I don't like heights. Like,
And that nigga probably tell him, like, yeah, that shit sound fine.
bruh.
What's up with you, though? Gonna go from there.
Right, you about to come through? Yeah, I'm about to be on the way. 10 minutes. Uber say.
Man, that shit crazy.
That shit,
It's
man.
like you feel for the nigga, but look, if that's what y'all niggas want to do,
Dude, that's what I want to do,
I'll be
man.
damned. I'm in the pictures, motherfucker. You ain't gonna do that. I'd be damn. If I paid for the shit, if we went half, you can do what the fuck you want.
Shit, facts.
I do. I don't like. Y'all ever been on one of them dates? Like you take her out to a little nice restaurant, she do the Instagram picture of the food and shit, and she make sure your ass ain't in that motherfucker.
I do that.
I do too.
I'm not even gonna sit here and put it on them.
Right,
No face, no case, baby. Fuck.
You doing shit like that though? That's a little different than a fucking restaurant.
You talking about going on a
Helicopter
helicopter shit?
yacht and a helicopter, bitch.
Yeah.
I'd be damned you take my face out of this one.
Yeah.
Y'all want to be posted?
If I'm in a helicopter, I don't like heights. So if
Okay.
I'm up this motherfucker with you,
I'm gonna put y'all on game.
If I'm on a helicopter, bro.
Let me say it like this, okay?
Niggas is weird, I know
listen,
that.
that's fine, but listen. As the man, right? As the guy, if you can afford to take shorty out, then put out some real shit. Play to play. If you can afford to take shorty on the yacht and on the helicopter and everything else, nice date, and you finish this date and she's unappreciative, you know why I'm not gonna post her?
why?
Cause I'm trying to take someone else.
Okay,
Y'all crazy as hell.
I get what you're
Why
saying.
the fuck are you gonna sit here and be like, oh, this is my day, we all over doing this, and then y'all get home, she blow you off, boom, and you stuck
That's
in
what
the house with nothing, and you can't get nothing else because she, oh, you was just on a date.
See, no, me, I'm not first dating this. This is somebody I'm with if I'm helicopter yachting.
But she don't fuck with it. So now what? You gonna still post her?
You better act
I
right.
just feel like play a nigga. You
If
might
this
act
is
like,
somebody I'm
look,
with,
Turn it down.
because this is what I'm saying.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not. Shut the fuck up. I'm not on the yacht. I'm not on the helicopter with a motherfucker. I'm not. Like we locked in. If
You
I'm
saying you're not
doing that.
going unless she's going to feel it, basically, because she
Or
That
she
and
fuck
we're
with each
locked
other.
in. Yeah, we fuck with each
so
other. We
that-
post each other
that
already.
girl,
shit
that
like
girl
that.
going, yeah, she gonna feel it.
Yeah.
I feel like my point is from this situation where it's
If she a new joint, I don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm
if
saying.
Post me. Yeah,
She a whole new joint.
Because I'm gonna post my shit like I'm doing some dope shit dolo.
to me, you know what's
you
crazy?
not gonna be in it too.
You know what's weird too? A lot of niggas, you take shorty on a date trying to get her on the yacht, but when it was your girl, or if it become your girl, that ain't really that. You know what I'm saying? That's not the vibe no more. It's crazy because it's like, is that type of person? You know what I'm saying? So
That's why you can't do it with a new joint. You gotta
You know
know
what I'm
she
saying?
gonna feel it. Yeah.
You gotta know she gonna feel it, cause now it's like you done did it at the front, and then later you wasn't gonna do it no more anyway. So it's like,
Because me personally, if a girl like, yeah, I'm gonna take you
that ain't
somewhere and
wasting money to
surprise
me.
you.
I got that was
Yeah.
an endpoint. You
'Cause I
just did all this shit for nothing.
If I
Now,
start
like,
dating a girl on some new shit and she don't know much about me, and she like, yeah, I'm gonna surprise you, take you somewhere, and she pull up to some helicopter place, I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't do heights, bro. I hate heights. I'm not doing no fucking helicopter ride. So I get that. I wouldn't be appreciative of that shit because I ain't doing it. But if we been together and you know that, you
I would
wouldn't take
do
me
something
on a
like
fucking
that,
helicopter
but
ride.
more so to the point you said, we really already clicking. Like we don't ever did. I'm not going to helicopter ride unless I'm already chilled at the park with you or some shit.
At least,
You feel me?
At the
Like,
very least.
On facts,
yeah.
nah. If we ain't chilled at the park or some normal shit and you enjoyed that, I'm not about to go all out.
That's a date you
I think
plan
that's
together.
so backwards. I think that's so
That's
fucking
definitely
backwards.
a date you plan together. You shouldn't be getting your head cropped out on that date. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, I'm cool to no face, no case until you my fiance or whatever.
God damn.
that's
Until you
wrong.
my fiance?
Alright.
What, the ring on finger?
Listen.
That's like years of just no
Yeah,
face,
and
no
that's
case.
when you post a motherfucker, I'm getting married. You're like, damn.
That's what.
Break the internet. All your
That's
followers
crazy.
like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's
crazy.
how you do that.
And that's when motherfuckers start checking the date on your motherfucking DMs and
They
shit.
ain't gonna be there because you ain't been posting shorty this whole time. They can't piece what together.
Yeah.
You ain't post no faces.
Wizard Kelly the shit out of this situation.
Nah, that's
I ain't Wizard Kelly and shit. Cause I only want to know if somebody was there.
That's
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
insanity.
Is that really?
Until the fiance.
You know how I know you cap? Cause when have you ever posted a female
You
on social
right.
media?
But I also they're
You know
not
what?
my girlfriend. When I had a girlfriend, I was doing that shit.
Oh my gosh.
I can't lie. I was doing that shit.
These are compelling arguments.
If I'm just dating, if I'm just
Oh, but good
dating,
point.
taking you places, I'm definitely not posting you. Because one, my reason be, niggas is weird. They gonna go follow you. I don't got
Hey,
time
I was
to
just
deal
about.
with
I
that
was
shit.
just about to say.
And
Another reason.
Women don't be believing that sometimes, but once it happen, they see that shit. But That'd be the main reason for me. And then
All I'm
2,
saying is-
I don't know where this shit going yet, so I ain't about to post you. But if we together, then yeah, I'm with that shit. I'll post you.
It's not a good idea.
I know.
It's not a good idea.
Niggas is weird.
Yep. Females too. Like I'm not even trying to go. No,
that too.
Very much
they
weird as
definitely will
shit.
try to befriend your motherfucking. Like, yeah, that nigga. No, don't even get me started, man.
Very much weird.
Uh,
What else we got?
Taylor Swift. Should have talked about this with music probably, but
Uh,
Taylor Swift has a song coming out with Ice Spice, right?
okay.
And when I first seen this, I was
Shout out
like,
Ice
damn.
Spice for that.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's
Shout out
dope.
Ice Spice.
Motherfucker, Ice Spice, the chosen one. And then, you know, the fucking Twitter motherfuckers come out the woodwork and they like, yeah, this is the all-time cover-up by Taylor Swift. And apparently, Taylor Swift's current boyfriend has a podcast. Here go the podcast again. And I don't know when, maybe a couple weeks ago, he's on his podcast saying, who the hell is Ice Spice? She ain't talented.
Oh my gosh. So
They
is that why Taylor Swift did a song with her? White women do work like that.
People are
That's
making
shade
the
her
connections
boyfriend.
and shit.
Yeah.
People are saying he went on to say some racist shit. I didn't watch the whole clip to hear that part, but I ain't putting it past a motherfucker. So yeah, people are wondering if this is like a all-time PR move to be like, to get ahead of this. I don't got no problem with Ice Spice. I'm not racist.
Right, I'm saying that why she did a song with Ice Spice, because
We'll never know
that's
for
what
sure.
that sound like.
But
Alright, like,
for him to specifically say something about Ice Spice and then you got a song coming with Ice Spice, that's a little...
you know
for
how- you know
one,
how- you
she
know how
don't
they
do
move.
that many features.
And I'm cool with that because she gonna push a lot of views towards Ice Spice, which is, you know, hey, it's what it is.
Two, I don't believe it was Ice Spice talent that had her be like, yeah, you know what? Out of everybody I don't do features with, let me do a feature with you.
That's a good point. Not to diss Ice Spice, but I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if it was like Taylor Swift and Beyonce, it's something to break the internet. That's I can see it. Ice Spice, nigga, like
You definitely doing that for a PR,
Yeah.
PR type shit. I get what
you
you're
think you
saying.
slick?
You know how they move, man.
Yeah,
Think you slick?
that's nasty.
I see through the bullshit.
You ain't slick.
All right, but what we getting from the boyfriend though? Like what
An apology.
I just,
An apology.
If then, I feel like it's just another little white cornball or whatever he is, just making comments. Female rappers, he don't even listen to rap
I'm
music.
glad you shouldn't even be speaking on.
Shouldn't even be speaking on it, but you know how that shit goes. And that's just another one. Chalk it up to
Bruh.
whatever that bullshit is.
Let me not get in my bag, bro. Fucking crackers.
You see what I'm saying though? Like, it's just another one commenting on some shit they don't even listen to. Like doesn't even matter.
What the fuck we got left? Seeing the dude that crashed into the White House barrier with the U-Haul truck.
Oh, this little nigga, bro.
That one confused the fuck out of me, because how the fuck you got a Nazi flag and shit and you like Indian or something?
This is a ploy.
Yeah, make that shit
It
make
was sent
sense to
from
me,
Trump.
bro.
This shit be confusing.
Do you
each
know
and
your
every
history,
day.
boy?
How you gonna
What
attack
the
the
fuck
shit
we
with a
doing?
big ass U-Haul truck? I think it was empty. There was nothing in it.
Paraphernalia and shit, I believe.
Like you
That's-
just decided you were just gonna drive on there and do what? Like the fuck?
We're taking over the White House.
Put some flags up? Was that his plan? Like,
That's a stupid fucking plan.
bruh.
19-year-old Varshith Kandula was arrested after he drove a U-Haul truck into barriers.
I'm really
near the
wondering why
White
they ain't
House.
switch cheese this nigga.
He made threatening statements about the White House at the scene, and authorities seized a Nazi flag from the truck. Congratulations.
Yeah. I don't-
Threatening to kill, kidnap, or inflict harm on a president, VP, or family member.
Punishable by death.
A lot of his ass is going to jail.
He's fried. That's just stupid.
Guantanamo.
That shit's stupid.
He made a
Fuck
mistake.
outta
He was trying to drive straight and went
Anybody
left.
that's a DC or Maryland native, he was Virginia native, Northern
I don't know
Virginia.
where you're from.
You
but
know that's some dumb shit to do.
stupid motherfucker,
That's some
man.
stupid shit. So
Enjoy your sins.
yeah, that's dumb. Like,
I think that's all we got right there. That's the last topic.
save our youth. Damn.
What you was about to say?
I was like, can he just like say that was a mistake and get a do-over? And
Nah,
shit?
bro.
They probably
They probably
That's
found
the problem. Motherfuckers do this shit Grand Theft Auto.
exactly. They probably found a
fucking problem.
manifesto and a whole bunch of other shit. They said at the scene he making threatening statements.
I was trying to help this guy.
The police came and he told them, "Yeah, I'm here to do harm."
Bruh.
Stupid motherfucker, man. Anything to add to that?
No, I don't have anything. I don't even know where to really go with that.
Pray for the world, man.
Yeah, do something with our kids, bro. Something.
That too.
Do something with our kids. Something positive. Something uplifting. Teach them something
Teach
about the world.
them something. Son.
Yeah, bro. Teach them right from wrong. They y'all teaching y'all kids right from wrong? Okay, this is the right thing to do. This is
I've
the wrong
been
thing.
questioning if people teaching their kids anything.
Anything. Like, are y'all sitting down and being like, all right, the Bible, I don't know, the origin of man, something.
Speaking about
What you
teaching
should do, what
kids,
you shouldn't do. Are y'all teaching y'all kids anything?
Brian
Goddamn.
McKnight said that shit is all false, nigga.
I bet he did.
He
I
said that's
said the
all
same
cap.
thing.
He said he a great stepfather.
Stepfather's very
What?
To his other
Yeah,
kids.
that ain't. It wasn't no doubt about that.
Yeah, it's actual kids.
He said they just wanted money and they be tripping and they be calling the police on them and shit. And, man, he said there's a lot more to it than that.
Which is always the
I'm
case.
sure, yeah.
It's always the case. But,
He said that they settled out of court and everything. They came back for more money.
That nigga spilled all the tea. And they came back for more money. Man, that's funny. You wanted to get that in. You wanted to defend fucking
Brian
Brian
McKnight.
McKnight.
yeah, he got his
Yeah,
shit.
he a great
I
stepfather.
mean, I'm not mad. We need more facts on the situation because people do be weird as shit with that family dispute shit, which I wish people weren't. They really,
I think
bro.
Ghostface just had
Shit
a
could be so
situation
simple.
like that
But-
too.
Trying to drag my man through the mud and shit.
Bruh, all this weird ass
Was
shit.
that Ghostface? I think Ghostface going through the same shit. He has a gay son apparently, and his son coming out saying
Can't support him.
he ain't talking to him at all. He basically posted screenshots of like mad messages he be sending, and he just ignore all of them. The only one he replied to was on Father's Day, where he told him Happy Father's Day and shit.
But he said, "What goes to?" He said, "Thank you."
Replied, I was like, "Thank you, wherever you are, stay safe." Basically,
Wherever you are, stay safe.
These New York niggas don't play that shit.
I was about to say, but then I thought, like, what do you think this is gonna hurt? 90s Wu-Tang fans do not give a fuck. I'm telling you that now. It
I
sounds
can't even
harsh.
listen to this nigga,
Yeah,
bro.
it sounds harsh, bro, but this is not gonna
He
stop.
don't even accept his son, boy. I can't even listen to this nigga, boy.
It sounds harsh, but it's the truth, bro.
They already locked in them albums for the last 20 years.
36 chambers is still gonna sell, bro. What you want, brothers?
Yeah.
That's it.
Episode 165.
That was a good episode. We out there, bitch.
We out this bitch, man.